There are forces working behind the scenes, forces you may not see, but they see you. They watch, they listen, and now they have uncovered something unimaginable. Your phone was hacked by an elite organization, and the secrets they discovered will leave you speechless. These are not just ordinary people, they are powerful, hidden from the public eye. Their influence stretches across nations, governments, and even technology itself. What they found about you is more than just data, it's a map of your soul. They know where you go, who you talk to, and what you dream about at night. They have access to everything, from your conversations to the silent moments of your life. But there is something even darker that they now understand about you. The truth is, they are after something greater than information. They are after control. They want to use what they know against you, to manipulate, to bend your reality into one they control. Like this video if you believe in divine protection. There is a war happening, not with weapons but with knowledge. The things you say, the things you search for, even the thoughts you try to hide, nothing is safe. They have studied you like a book, and now they are ready to turn the page. You might think you have nothing to hide, but that is not the point. Their power does not come from what you do wrong, but from what they can make you believe. They want to shape your reality, to mold your destiny into something that benefits them. Archangel Michael says, there is still time to break free. The knowledge they have is dangerous, but knowledge is a double-edged sword. When you become aware, when you open your eyes, their power weakens. They don't just want to watch you. They want to predict you. They want to know your next move before you even think of it. Imagine being controlled without even realizing it. Imagine waking up one day and not knowing if your thoughts are even your own. Type 777 if you choose to awaken. It is not paranoia. It is real. The biggest prisons are not the ones built with walls, but the ones constructed in the mind. They don't need to lock you up if they can control the way you think. The technology in your hand is more powerful than you know. It is a doorway, a gateway, a mirror that reflects everything back to them. You see the screen, but do you see what is behind it? If you wish to show your appreciation, you can give super thanks up to $50. You feel safe, you feel connected, but what if that connection is a chain? What if every word you type, every picture you share, every moment you capture is being stored, analyzed, and used? Archangel Michael says, break the illusion before the illusion breaks you. The greatest trick they ever played was making you believe you had nothing to fear. But the moment you realize the truth, you gain power. Type 111 if you are ready to break free. The world is changing, faster than you think. The information war is not coming, it is already here. And if you are not careful, you will not even realize when you have lost. They do not need permission to take what is already in their hands. The things you agreed to without reading, the permissions you gave without thinking, they are all part of the plan. But you are not helpless. Awareness is the first step. Knowing that they are watching is the first way to take back control. The second step is action. The first action is to understand how they operate. They manipulate through fear, through convenience, through making you think you have no choice. But you always have a choice. Type 444 if you claim your choice. The next action is to protect your mind. Do not let them fill it with distractions. Every time you focus on things that do not matter, you give them more power. You are powerful beyond their control, beyond their reach. But only if you wake up. Only if you refuse to let them dictate your thoughts, your emotions, your future. Archangel Michael says, light is stronger than darkness, but you must choose to see. You must choose to resist, to reclaim your own will, your own destiny. They know too much, but they do not know everything. What they cannot predict is the moment you decide to fight back. That moment is now. Type 999 if you stand for the truth. They fear those who see through them. They fear those who refuse to be controlled. You are not just a number in their system, not just another data point. You are more than that. You are a soul, a force, a spark that cannot be extinguished. You are meant for more than this cage they have built. Break free. Wake up. Reclaim yourself. And never let them take what is truly yours. Type Amen if you receive this message. Archangel Michael says, the world is not what it seems. There are forces moving in silence, watching, waiting, and now they have turned their eyes on you. An elite organization has hacked your phone, and what they found will change everything. They have been gathering data, not just numbers and messages, but the essence of who you are. Every call, every conversation, every thought that crossed your mind through the screen, they have seen it all. They are not just collecting, they are planning. Their power is beyond what most can imagine. This is not about control through force, but through knowledge. When they know everything about you, they can shape your reality before you even realize it. Type 333 if you believe in divine protection. This is the game they play, silent manipulation. They do not need chains when they can use information. They do not need to attack when they already hold the weapon of truth against you. The moment you picked up your phone, the moment you connected to their world, you opened a door. You thought it was a tool for convenience, but it became a window into your soul. They have been looking in, studying, waiting for the right moment. Archangel Michael says, wake up before it's too late. The power they hold is real, but it only works when you remain unaware. Once you see the strings, the puppet show loses its magic. Type 777 if you choose to awaken. They know your fears, your desires, your weaknesses. They know what drives you, what stops you, what keeps you awake at night. And now, they are using it. This is beyond simple surveillance. It is beyond data collection. They have cracked the code of human consciousness itself. Your thoughts, your emotions, your decisions, all of it is being influenced in ways you cannot see. They do not need to force you to comply. They simply need to guide your choices until you walk willingly into their plan. Type 111 if you refuse to be controlled. They are not just watching individuals. They are shaping societies, controlling movements, bending the will of entire nations. And they have been doing it for longer than you think. Your phone is not just a device. It is a key, a tracking system, a tool that connects you deeper into their web. They do not fear you knowing this, they fear you believing it. Archangel Michael says, do not be blind to the truth. The moment you become aware, their grip weakens. The moment you take back your mind, their power begins to crumble. Type 444 if you choose to see. This is not about running away. It is about standing firm, reclaiming what was always yours. They may have hacked your phone, but they cannot hack your soul. They do not own you, no matter how much they watch. They do not control you, no matter how much they study. You are more than data points in their system. Type 999 if you stand for the truth. They fear those who are aware. They fear those who refuse to be programmed. And most of all, they fear those who wake up and resist. Now is the time. Do not stay silent. Take back your power, and never let them own your mind again. Type Amen if you receive this message. Archangel Michael says, there are forces watching, waiting, and now they have made their move. Your phone has been hacked, and the secrets they uncovered will leave you speechless. The truth is darker than you can imagine. They have studied your habits, your thoughts, your emotions. Every word you type, every sound you hear, every image that flashes across your screen, they have it all. This is more than just hacking, this is control. The elite who control this system are not just interested in data. They are interested in shaping the way you think, the way you act, the way you respond to the world around you. And now, they have taken another step forward. Type 333 if you believe in divine protection. You might believe you are safe, but safety is an illusion. Every click, every tap, every moment of your life connected to a screen is feeding them more power. They are gathering knowledge, and knowledge is their greatest weapon. They have built a system so perfect that you don't even realize you are inside it. Every app, every update, every connection brings them closer. The world you see is not the real world, it is a designed reality, one they have shaped to keep you unaware. Archangel Michael says, awaken now before it is too late. You are more than data, more than a name on a screen. The moment you understand their game, you break free from their grasp. Type 777 if you choose to awaken. They do not need to ask for your permission anymore. They already have it. The terms you agreed to without reading, the permissions you granted without thinking, it was all part of their plan. If you wish to show your appreciation, you can give super thanks up to $50. Your personal life is no longer personal. Your choices are no longer your own. They have been predicting your moves, guiding your steps, and influencing your thoughts without you ever realizing it. But here is the truth they don't want you to know: you can take back control. You can reclaim your thoughts, your actions, your destiny. You just have to see through the illusion. Type 111 if you refuse to be controlled. They fear those who wake up. They fear those who see through their deception. And most of all, they fear those who spread the truth. Every time you resist their programming, every time you refuse to follow their hidden commands, you weaken their hold. They thrive on obedience, on silence, on blind trust. But once you break free, their power crumbles. Archangel Michael says, light is stronger than darkness, but you must choose to see. The truth is a gift, but only for those who are willing to accept it. You have the power to resist, to rise, to break free. Type 444 if you choose to see. Do not be fooled by distractions. The noise, the entertainment, the endless stream of information, it is all designed to keep you from looking deeper. They want you to focus on everything except the truth. But now you know. Now you see. And now, you must decide what comes next. They have taken much, but they cannot take your soul. They cannot take your spirit. They cannot take the fire within you that refuses to be tamed. Type 999 if you stand for the truth. This is the moment of awakening. This is the time to reclaim what was stolen. They do not own you, no matter how much they try. You are more than a number in their system. You are more than a voice they try to silence. You are meant for more. Break free. Rise above. And never let them control you again. Type Amen if you receive this message. Archangel Michael says, a powerful group has been watching you. They have hacked your phone, and now they know everything. Nothing is hidden, nothing is private, and the truth will shake you to your core. They have been tracking every call, every message, and every step you take. They are not just looking at your screen, they are looking into your soul. What they have uncovered is more than just data, it is a map of who you are. You may think you are safe, that this is just a story, but it is real. The technology you use every day has become their greatest weapon. And now, they have turned it against you. Type 333 if you believe in divine protection. They do not just want to observe you. They want to predict you, control you, and guide your actions without you even realizing it. They have built a system that traps people in a reality they can no longer see past. Your habits, your fears, your desires, they have it all. They know what makes you weak and what gives you strength. And they will use it however they see fit. Archangel Michael says, the first step to breaking free is knowing the truth. Their control only works when you remain unaware. But once you see, once you understand, their power begins to fade. Type 777 if you choose to awaken. This is not about surveillance. This is about total domination. They have created a world where people willingly hand over their freedom in exchange for convenience. They do not need to take away your choices if they can make you believe you have none. They do not need to lock you in chains if they can convince you that you are already free. This is how they win, by keeping you blind. But you are not powerless. The moment you recognize their game, you can break free. You can take back your mind, your soul, your destiny. Type 111 if you refuse to be controlled. They are afraid of those who see through their illusion. They are afraid of those who refuse to be programmed. The moment you wake up, they lose their grip. Their system is built on silence, on obedience, on people accepting the world as it is shown to them. But you are different. You were meant to see beyond the surface, beyond the lies, beyond the shadows. Archangel Michael says, the light always overcomes the darkness. But you must choose to see it. You must choose to resist. Type 444 if you choose to see. Your phone is more than a device. It is a tool they have turned against you. Every app, every notification, every distraction, it is all designed to keep you from thinking for yourself. They are feeding you what they want you to know. They are shaping your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions. But you do not have to accept it. You have the power to break free. You have the power to take back control. You just have to take the first step. Type 999 if you stand for the truth. This is not a warning. This is a call to action. Now is the time to wake up, to reclaim what has always been yours. They do not own you. They do not control you. You are more than they could ever understand. Break free. Rise above. And never let them take your soul. Type Amen if you receive this message. Archangel Michael says, the veil has been lifted, and now the truth stands before you. The forces that lurk in the shadows have pulled back their curtain, revealing what was once hidden. But hear this now, for what they have uncovered is only a fragment of the grand design. The world moves in ways unseen, whispers traveling through corridors of power, where names are spoken and fates are decided. Your private data has been laid bare, and an elite force watches your every move. But do not fear, for the light is stronger than the dark. They believe they have the upper hand, but their knowledge is incomplete. They think they see all, but their vision is clouded by arrogance. They underestimate the force that stands by your side. Type 333 if you receive this message with an open heart. There are those who claim control, who claim dominion over your destiny. They sit in places unseen, manipulating the currents of the world, thinking themselves untouchable. But no one, not even the highest elites, can escape the divine reckoning that is at hand. The truth will no longer be contained. Those who thought themselves invincible now tremble, for the knowledge they sought to hoard has turned against them. Their attempts to wield power over you have only tightened the chains around their own necks. The knowledge of who you are, what you have done, and what you will become, is not theirs to claim. They cannot define you, they cannot break you, and they cannot stop the awakening that is coming. The time of secrecy is over. Type Amen to claim your divine protection now. A storm is brewing, a storm unlike any other. The secrets they hold, the data they possess, the truths they think are in their grasp, are slipping like sand through their fingers. They believe they have captured the essence of who you are, but they are mistaken. What they see is but a fragment, an illusion of control. They do not understand the power that lies within you. They do not comprehend the strength that rises when the spirit refuses to bow. Archangel Michael says, "The righteous do not kneel to false kings." The power they claim to wield is a hollow imitation of true authority. Their institutions crumble, their fortresses crack, for they are built upon deception. Type 777 if you stand in the light and reject their control. Do not be deceived. Their threats are whispers in the wind, meaningless against the force of divine truth. They claim to hold the key to your secrets, but the true key lies within your soul. No force of darkness can override the will of the divine. No hand of deception can rewrite the destiny that has been written in fire and light. Their grip on you is an illusion, and illusions shatter beneath the weight of truth. They believe they have exposed you, but it is they who have been exposed. The web they wove has tangled them in their own deception. The power they sought to take from you has slipped through their grasp. Type Amen if you declare victory over their lies. The forces that watch, that pry, that seek to control, are powerless before the might of the Eternal. Their dominion is fading, their reach is weakening, and their time is running out. For every step they take in darkness, the light advances tenfold. They cannot erase the truth. They cannot rewrite the script of destiny. They cannot hold back the rising tide of awakening that now sweeps across the world. Archangel Michael says, "The chosen ones do not live in fear. They do not tremble before the schemes of those who believe themselves to be above divine law. The time of reckoning is now." Type 999 if you feel the shift within you. You are not alone. You have never been alone. The forces of deception have tried to isolate you, to make you feel small, to convince you that you are powerless against them. But the truth is, you are a warrior of light. Every attempt they make to silence you only strengthens your voice. Every effort they make to control you only fuels your determination. Every shadow they cast is shattered by the brilliance of the truth. The battle is not fought with weapons, but with will. The war is not waged with armies, but with the fire of truth. And the victory is already written, already secured, already waiting to be claimed. Type Amen if you accept the victory that is yours. They have tried to strip you of your privacy, to lay bare your secrets, to expose what they believe defines you. But your essence cannot be captured by data. Your soul cannot be contained by their systems. They watch, but they do not see. They listen, but they do not hear. They collect, but they do not understand. The time has come to rise. To step forward in faith, to declare yourself unshackled by their games. To stand tall in the face of their arrogance and laugh, for they have already lost. Type 1111 if you feel the power within you growing. Their grip weakens. Their schemes unravel. Their tower of control crumbles under the weight of truth. The moment they thought they were in control was the moment they sealed their downfall. They do not own you. They do not control you. They do not define you. The divine hand moves now, sweeping away the corruption, exposing the manipulators, turning their own deception against them. They are caught in the very web they spun. Type Amen if you declare your soul untouchable. The righteous walk forward, unafraid. The chosen ones rise, unwavering. The battle is already won, the enemy already defeated, the chains already shattered. What they thought was a victory was their greatest mistake. What they thought was control was their undoing. What they thought was power was a fleeting illusion. Archangel Michael says, "Stand firm now. The shift is here. The time of revelation is upon us. The time of awakening is now." Type 222 if you stand in the truth and reject the lies. You were never alone. You were never weak. You were never at their mercy. The light within you burns brighter than ever before. The shadows cannot withstand its brilliance. The enemy flees before your presence. Step forward now, and claim your victory. Declare your sovereignty. Let them tremble, for their time is up. The truth reigns supreme. Type Amen if you receive this message with unwavering faith. This is the hour of truth. This is the moment of awakening. This is the final stand. They cannot stop what has begun. They cannot silence what has been spoken. They cannot contain the power that has been released. Stand strong. Stand tall. The time is now. The light prevails. The righteous rise. The victory is yours.